guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I got another deck profile for you guys. This is going to be an update to my Dinosaur deck. This is a going first Needle Fiber Link Cross True King combo deck, I guess you could say it. Basically this is like you're going to be going into Needle Fire plays, going to Link Cross, and just kind of like wombo combo going first. That's pretty much the whole point of this deck. It's more of a going first variant. There are other variants of Dinosaurs out there, like going second purely, or like Shaddoll Dinos, or like regular Lost World Dino and everything like that. But this is the version I've been playing lately with the Needle Fiber and Link Cross shenanigans, and I've been liking it a lot. I've been doing pretty well at locals for the last few weeks with this deck, and yeah, I just been having a lot of fun with it. So other than that, we'll just get right into it. So to start off, run 3 Overraptor. You do not run any less unless you're a madman. But yeah, this is a really good card. Pretty much the lifeblood of the deck. One of the main reasons why dinosaurs are even good in the first place. And yeah, it's just the best thing ever for this deck. Hopefully it stays at 3. I hope to God it stays at 3 forever. So because it's just that good. And then next, 3 Call by the Grave. I mean, miscellaneous swords. Basically, it's pretty much Call by the Grave. Let's be honest here. This deck has this is pretty much like 4th, 5th, and 6th Call by the Grave. Let's be honest here. But other than that, this is a really good card. This protects your dinosaurs for the most part during the main phase, which is nice, so your combos can go off. And then it has the banish effect in the graveyard to help extend it to other plays. Also, it can help be a starter as well because you pitch this, banish itself in the graveyard, and then bring out Archosaur, and then go on with your plays, which is really key. And then next, 2 Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. Just 2 of them. We only need 2 in this deck. Really good at breaking boards and also hindering the opponent as well. Being able to book eclipse the opponent's field is really, really powerful. And also, just if you're going second, he's just pretty much the thing that breaks everything, which is nice. He's just a really, really good card. And sometimes I forget he can attack everything, which is something that I need to stop forgetting sometimes. It's just like I always forget, like, oh wait, I can just attack everything and break the whole board. It's just that good. I don't know why I forget about that sometimes. But other than that, let's just keep going. Then 2 Amador Archosaur. This is the new one that came out of Eternity Code a while ago. You only need 2 in this deck. You could run 3 if you're more comfortable with that, but I think 2 is just fine. It's pretty easy to get out because of miscellaneous, and also is very searchable off of the fossil dig. You can get it off a baby Ceratosaurus as well. There's so many ways you can get this out, so that you don't need more than 2 in my opinion. This is pretty much essential. It's pretty much a Dragonic diagram in monster form and in dinosaur form as well. Being able to search your evolution pill from deck to hand, popping a dinosaur from hand or field. For the most part, you're going to be popping these little guys, and that's going to be 3 Baby Ceratosaurus, and then 2 Petite Pteranodon. This is their ratio I've been running lately with the baby wise anyway in this deck. You could, if you want, to cut Petite to 1 if you really wanted to, but I think 2's great because just because like sometimes you don't open like a Petite Pteranodon or a baby a baby Ceratosaurus sometimes, so having that extra Petite Pteranodon being able to, to add in the factor of probability of being able to open one is nice. I think 5 of the babies are good in this deck just because it gives you an opportunity to be able to open them most likely in your opening hand, and also they're just really key in your combos because of Archosaur and Overraptor being able to pop them and stuff, and also Lost World as well. So yeah, that's just my reasoning on that. And then next, 2 Dracula. I know a lot of these dinosaur decks are only running 1 of him. I run 2 particularly just because I don't like opening him in my hand and not being able to combo off. So that's why I run 2 of them, just because it's kind of like a security blanket. If I open 1, okay, I still have the other one in deck. So that's my whole reasoning on that. You don't have to run 2 at all. You don't have to. You can only run. You only need 1, honestly. But the fact that I've had bad luck lately of opening 1 sometimes, that's why I run 2, just because I want to combo off, and I don't want it to be not able to because I opened my one Aiolo. So that's why I run 2 of them. And then on to 1-ofs. The 1 Giant Rex, because it's really good. Being able to bring it back off a banish zone is really nice. And just, yeah, you only need 1. Same thing with Overtext. This is another way of searching your pill. And also, it's one of the main things you end on your opening board because you can target it with Union Carrier and then equip the Buster Dragon or Dragon Buster equip, and so your opponent cannot go in the extra deck. So that's mostly why he's here. And then one Dogerin because of if you lose the die roll and you can't get over something that it's like heck in this format we have like Mega Clops and some other monsters that can't be getting over easily. He's nice. He's a bit just like you just search this off of Overraptor and then plop it down and be like, well, there goes that problem. So really good for the deck and just pretty easily accessible because of Overraptor. And then last of the Dinosaur monsters is one Pankratops. Same idea as Dogerin because if you do lose die roll, you have 2 going second cards in the deck, so that's nice. And he can get over Floodgates and just be able to pop certain monsters as well. And then on the non-dinosaurs, one Lithosagem. I'm still surprised this is at 1. I'm surprised this came off the list a while ago, but it's nice having him back because just because it helps trigger babies in your hand, and also being a level 9, he can help get into calamities, and also he can rip stuff out of the opponent's extra deck, which is really like devastating for the opponent, if I was gonna say so myself. And then next, the tuners, like the tuner bring off a Needle Fiber is going to be O-Lion. I don't run Jet Synchron, I only run O-Lion, and I just couldn't find room for Jet Synchron in this deck, so yeah, that's why I only run O-Lion. You could cut the Aeolo for, the second Aeolo for the Jet Synchron, I guess you could if you wanted to, but I just, that's just like a preference pick, I guess. And then the last of the monsters is one Dragon Buster because you equip it to the Overtex or the Overraptor, whichever is on their field, and then you can lock the opponent out of the extra deck. So that's the main reason why that's there. And then on to spells, 3 Fossil Egg. Same thing as Overraptor, never run any less unless you are forced to. Just searches everything, mostly all the dinosaurs in the deck, but mostly just searches the more relevant ones. And then 3 Call by the Grave because this deck does not like hand traps. Miscellaneous can only do so much. Sometimes you don't open the miscellaneous, so Call by the Grave is good for that reason. And then 2 Double Evolution Pill. You search this off of Coatlis or the Archosaur, so you don't need 2. So you don't need 3 at all. And then for field spells, 2 Lost World, and then the 1 Diagram. Diagram's here to search the Lithosagem and to also help pop babies in hand, and also the Lost World is just there to help, like, you know, chain block with Overraptor, and also being able to pop babies from deck is also really nice. And then the 1 Terraforming to help search out the field spells, and then the 1 Set Rotation, since we run 2 different ones, which is nice. Then 1 Monster Reborn, as for one-ofs, Foolish Burial, then the Upstart is a 40 card deck, so this is for 39 cards, essentially. And then on to the extra deck, for Xyz monsters, 1 Logia and 1 Doka. Most of the time in my end combo, I usually end with Doka because of, like, usually end on a Union Carrier, a Overtex, a Herald, and a Doka, and the Doka most of the time if things go go all your way and everything. Doka's here to help, like, get rid of monster effects, and Logia is just like a Solemn Judgment. I really like ending with Doka because, like, well, you have a Nom Negate and then a Spell or Trap Negate usually on your board, so having him there is usually fine, and your board should be safe. Then 1 Dweller to help in those graveyard matchups and everything. And then the 1 Calamities, or the card that says your opponent cannot play. But yeah, you can make this off of the True King and also the level 9 Synchro that I'll get to later here. And speaking of Synchros, 1 Metal Marcher for Needle Fiber plays to help get into the Herald, which is an Omni Negate. 1 Trish, and then the other level 9 is the Ravenous Crocodile Archithus. This is the one that helps draw cards, and also it can discard 2 cards and target a card in the field and destroy it. So it's really nice, and he gains 500 attack for each card in your hand. So kind of like Slife with Sky Dragon, I guess, in a way. But yeah, haven't got into him very often. I don't know why, I just haven't. But he's just here because he can draw cards and help get into Calamities. And then on to Lynx. 1 Almirage because of Archosaur being able to go into this essentially because it's 1,000 or less. 1 Link Karibo because it's a level 1 to help extend into Union Carrier. 1 Link Cross because of Needle Fiber. These two just go hand in hand. the 1 unit carrier to help block the opponent with the extra deck. Then onto the Link 4s, these are the 1 Boral Sword to help end games, and then 1 Apollosa because just a good way of defending your board. Now there is this 1 card I wish I had in this deck, and that would be Borreload Savage Dragon. I do not have Borreload Savage Dragon, so if you have that, you could cut the Boral Sword if you wanted to. That is just my Boral Sword is pretty much the thing I threw in because I don't have Boral Savage. If I did have Boral Savage, then I would not be running Boral Sword. But that's if you have that card in general. So anyway, that is the deck. I hope you guys all enjoyed this. I've been having a lot of fun with dinosaurs, this particular build of dinosaurs lately, and yeah, it's pretty nice. It's pretty competitive. It's like really good and explosive, and it can go either way. It can go first or it can go second, but this is more of a going first build for the deck. But yeah, like I said, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions, leave it down in the comment section below, and I'll try to get to them. And yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed this. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. We should see you guys next video. Have a nice day.